It's in almost every healthy recipe video. It shows up in green juices, bedtime teas, functional rice dishes, and even homemade bread. But behind this trendy ingredient lies a risk that almost no one talks about. Yes, we're talking about turmeric. Also known as curcuma, or ground turmeric root, it has become the star of anti-inflammatory diets, and some even swear it helps boost your mood. But what few people know is that, depending on how you consume it, this golden root can not only lose all its benefits, but actually trigger negative reactions in your body. And that's no exaggeration. Mixing turmeric with the wrong foods can disrupt digestion, cause inflammation, and even block the absorption of its key compound, curcumin. And the worst part, many people consume it the wrong way every single day without even realizing it. That's why, in today's video, you'll discover the 4 foods that should never be combined with turmeric. These are seemingly harmless combinations that can seriously impact your health. And of course, it'll also show you the 4 right ingredients that turn turmeric into a true natural remedy. Because yes, when paired with the right partners, it really works. Make sure to stick around until the end, because the 4th forbidden combination surprises a lot of people, and it might be on your plate right now. Do you use turmeric often? What's your favorite way to take it? Also, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. 1. Processed dairy products. Let's start with one of turmeric's biggest enemies, a mistake many people make thinking they're doing something great: mixing turmeric with milk. The idea behind the famous golden milk sounds amazing, and when done right, it is a traditional recipe full of benefits. But the problem starts when the milk you're using is the processed kind, packed with saturated fat, preservatives, flavorings, and artificial vanilla. You know the kind: instant powdered milk, or those boxed vanilla-flavored milks? Yep, those are the troublemakers. The main issue with processed dairy is that, besides unhealthy fats, they're full of additives that promote inflammation in the body. And when you mix turmeric with this type of product, it's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. One completely cancels out the other and makes things worse. On top of that, these processed products are usually loaded with saturated fat, which slows down the digestive system and interferes with the absorption of curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric. Curcumin is what gives turmeric its powerful anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and protective properties. But for it to work, the body actually needs to absorb it, and that process is already naturally difficult, even without interference. When you throw in bad fats and additives, it just makes things worse. Now, if you're using a high-quality plant-based milk, like almond, coconut, or oat milk, with no added sugars, preservatives, or artificial flavoring, then that's a whole different story. 2. Vinegar-rich foods. Store-bought sauces, pickles, preserves, and vinegar-based seasonings are a lot more acidic than most people realize. And that excess acidity can wreak havoc on your stomach, cause acid reflux, and interfere with curcumin absorption. That's because turmeric needs a balanced environment in the stomach to work properly. When you mix it with something very acidic, like a salad dressing packed with vinegar, for example, you create conditions that make absorption harder and may even irritate the stomach lining. The result? You miss out on the benefits and risk feeling unwell. So when seasoning salads or dishes with turmeric, it's better to use lemon juice or just a small amount of vinegar, and definitely steer clear of pre-made sauces. 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods. There are tons of products on the market today with labels screaming with turmeric. Turmeric granola, turmeric biscuits, turmeric fit cookies. But then you check the ingredients list and see refined sugar, white flour, vegetable oils, flavorings, and a whole list of complicated additives. The truth is, turmeric on its own isn't a miracle worker. And when it's combined with all of that, the effect is quite the opposite. The sugar and unhealthy fats actually increase inflammation in the body, working against the curcumin. On top of that, too much sugar harms your gut microbiome, makes digestion harder, and can even disrupt your intestinal function. If you want to make a sweet recipe with turmeric, go for natural ingredients. Swap refined sugar for raw honey or dates, and use whole grain flours instead. That's when turmeric can really work its magic. 4. Iron-rich foods. This one catches a lot of people off guard. Seriously, a lot. Even though turmeric has plenty of benefits, it can actually interfere with iron absorption when consumed in large amounts, alongside foods that are high in this mineral. That's because curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has a natural affinity for iron. It binds to iron and forms a kind of partnership that the body can't properly absorb. In other words, if you take turmeric at the same time as eating liver, a lot of spinach, or taking an iron supplement, there's a good chance that iron will just pass through your system without being absorbed. And for those with anemia or already low iron levels, that can be a serious issue. So the tip here is simple. If you're eating something rich in iron, save the turmeric for another meal. That way, both can do their job without competing with each other in your body. After all that, it's clear that you can't just throw turmeric into any dish and assume you're doing something good. Depending on what you mix it with, turmeric can lose its effects or even cause harm. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about the ideal partners. These are the ingredients that truly make turmeric work and help unlock all of its benefits. 1. Black pepper. Of all the possible combinations with turmeric, there's one that's absolutely unbeatable: turmeric with black pepper. That's because black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which plays a crucial role. It can boost the body's ability to absorb curcumin, turmeric's active compound, by up to 20 times. On its own, curcumin tends to disappear, the body eliminates it quickly, barely getting a chance to use it. But when black pepper enters the picture, everything changes. Piperine acts like a helper, allowing curcumin to stay in the body longer and reach the places where it can actually make a difference, like inflamed cells or areas in need of support. And the best part? It's super easy to apply in your daily routine. Making a smoothie with turmeric, a bedtime tea, even a simple stir-fry, just add a small pinch of black pepper. No need to overdo it, just a touch is enough. That tiny detail makes all the difference in turning turmeric into a true health ally. Before we continue, I've got some exciting news to share. If you enjoy our content and want access to exclusive benefits, become a channel member. As a member, you will unlock some amazing perks like early access to new videos, priority replies to your comments, members-only shorts, polls, quizzes, and special emojis and loyalty badges just for you. Just click the join button and be part of this community that values health and well-being. Your support helps us keep bringing high-quality content for you. 2. Healthy fats. Many people cringe when they hear the word fat. But wait, not all fats are bad. The type of fat that is beneficial to your health is what we are discussing here. They enhance vitamin absorption, lower cholesterol, safeguard your heart, and even help your brain work. We're discussing everyday products like avocado, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and even nuts and seeds. So, what is the connection between turmeric and all of these? This is due to the fact that turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is fat-soluble. It dissolves better in fat, to put it another way. This implies that your body will be able to absorb and benefit from turmeric much more efficiently if you combine it with a healthy fat source. And in reality, it's very easy. The combination of black pepper, turmeric, and olive oil in a salad dressing is already potent. A turmeric-spiced avocado spread works great too. Even a light veggie stir-fry with coconut oil and colorful vegetables does the trick. When turmeric is paired with the right fats, it truly makes a difference. 3. Raw honey. And here's an important point. When we talk about honey, we mean raw honey, not the pasteurized, processed kind, loaded with additives that's more like syrup than real food. Raw honey is the natural kind, straight from the hive. It's full of live enzymes, probiotics, minerals, and antibacterial properties that make a real difference for your body. Besides sweetening without causing the blood sugar spikes that come with refined sugar, it also helps balance the gut and strengthen the immune system. And when raw honey is combined with turmeric, the result is a powerful natural anti-inflammatory. The two work in harmony. Turmeric helps regulate inflammation while honey supports digestion and adds a gentle sweetness that balances out turmeric's strong, earthy flavor. One super practical way to enjoy them is by making a simple paste with raw honey, turmeric, and a pinch of black pepper. You can take a small spoonful in the morning or before bed. It's simple, natural, and great for gut health, immunity, and even daily energy levels. 4. Foods rich in quercetin. Quercetin is a natural antioxidant that plays a key role when it comes into play. It helps prevent curcumin, turmeric's active compound, from being broken down too quickly by the liver. That means turmeric stays active in your body for longer, with a much greater effect. The best part? Quercetin is found in everyday, accessible foods that many people already have at home. You'll find it in red onions, in apples with the skin on, great as a snack, in red grapes, broccoli, everyday kale, and even in green tea, which a lot of people already drink regularly. Now it's all about putting the pieces together. A quick stir fry with onions and turmeric, a salad with sliced apple and a touch of turmeric, or even a warm berry tea with turmeric powder and a drizzle of honey. They're simple combos, but they make a huge difference. When turmeric and quercetin join forces, the effect on your body is way more powerful, and you can actually feel the results. Beyond these powerful pairings, turmeric offers benefits that go far beyond fighting inflammation. Studies have linked regular turmeric consumption to improved brain function, relief from joint pain, and even the prevention of chronic diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular issues. All of this is thanks to curcumin's ability to regulate inflammatory processes and protect cells from oxidative damage. And the best part? It's easy to add turmeric to your daily routine. You can stir half a teaspoon into a green juice, along with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of black pepper. Or you can wind down at night with a comforting golden milk, made with plant-based milk, raw honey, turmeric, and a touch of ginger. If you're roasting vegetables, sprinkle some turmeric, olive oil, and a few slices of onion on top. It's delicious and gives the benefits a serious boost. And when finishing off a soup or risotto, mix in some turmeric with black pepper and coconut oil to make sure your body absorbs everything properly. With just a few small tweaks to how you use it, turmeric becomes a natural supplement that can seriously enhance your health without sacrificing flavor. Now that you know the 4 foods that block turmeric and the 4 that boost it, it's time to put this into practice and feel the difference in your well-being. Let me know in the comments, which of these combos are you going to try first? Or do you have another way of using turmeric at home that we didn't mention? If this content was helpful for you, drop a yes in the comments and share it with someone who loves turmeric but might be using it the wrong way without even knowing. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more tips like this, all about health, wellness, and smart eating. Before you leave, I picked out 2 more videos just for you that I think you'll really enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.